Hello, Slicey Dicers. This is Brian with another Sunday Subjects video for you. I haven't done one of these in a while. There is not a Bruising Blades tonight because wrestling's on. Sorry, I want to watch SummerSlam. So now you know what day this is recorded on. This is a subject I want to talk about today is something that a lot of people say they don't care about, but I think really we all do care about. We're going to talk about packaging. Mostly because packaging on a knife it's not going to make or break a knife. It's not going to make a bad knife feel like a good knife. It's not going to make a good one feel like a bad one. But it is nice sometimes. It might be that little extra thing that gives you that little bit more connection to the knife. If you get a knife in really nice packaging and it looks really cool and it's something that you'd like, if you like me, you have it in your box of boxes. Some people put them on like shelves or whatever. It makes you feel like maybe you got a better deal than you did, or maybe a worse deal than you did, whatever. It can just be that one little thing that slightly changes your opinion. What we're going to do is an opposite order of normal. I'm going to do some of the best packaging first, because I think that will be a better idea to illustrate some of the worst packaging. So we're going to start out with some of the best. Here we go. I just grabbed a whole bunch of boxes. If they're not in here, it means probably I didn't experience it or it's something I'm kind of neutral about, so I didn't bother to put it in either way. First up, I just want to grab, this is one I just got a while ago, Black Fox, an Italian company, Chinese-made knife. This has to be the Bean Gen 2, the Serge Pinchenko design, but I was really impressed with the packaging. So I wanted to show this one, because this is not an expensive knife at all. The knives are not in these, by the way. I love you guys, but not enough to go through and take all of them out of their cases and track them all down and put them back in the box. But it's got this nice little foam core thing in there. It's really nice for a very inexpensive knife. I think that was a very, very cool thing to do. It's really, really cool. It makes you feel like it's a real quality, nice piece. And this is what I'm talking about. It's just a really cool thing to do. Next up, one of my favorites, also kind of in the budgety realm, Real Steel. They do a great job. You get this really nice, hard crush-proof box that now I'm going to attempt to open on camera, which is always a thing. It's like this nice textured, like faux brushed aluminum. Comes with a cleaning cloth, again, and a nice little cutout foam thing. Little Real Steel knives, disassembly guide and all that kind of stuff, it's really nice stuff. And this was on, I think this one was from my Metamorph, which is like a $60 knife. And as you'll see when we get to the bed, there are some $250, $300 knives that don't come with nice stuff as this. It's very, very nice packaging. Next up, we will do, what are we going to do next? We'll do Riot. So Riot, the box, totally unimpressive. Absolutely not impressive. But they do have these really nice pouches. So I'm still going to put them in the good category. It would be nice if they just put the Riot logo or something at least on the outside there. Really nice soft packaging. Comes with the cleaning cloth, comes with extra hardware and a bag. And I don't have it on here right now. I put it on something else. Comes with a really nice little Riot patch. Very nice packaging. Perfectly adequate for, these are not cheap knives. Riots are very expensive. Very, very good little pouch it comes with. I really do like that. Next up, I'm going to say, on the good side too, I have two different versions here. This is the new standard packaging. This is the limited edition one, so this came with like the Wasabi, that's a limited run knife. Beautiful, beautiful packaging. It's a limited run knife, but still $300. It's not cheap, but it's not like a super expensive custom. Nice little magnety opening thing. I love that. Cleaning cloth. Nice little thing it's cut into. Very, very, very nice. Comes with a little certificate of authenticity, which yeah, here it is. They forgot to fill out, but a very, very nice packaging. That really makes you feel like you really spent some good money. Serial number on the outside of the box and all that. It's just really, really good. Their standard packaging, arguably just as good, if not better. This is their new standard packaging. They kind of changed. I like the graphics on it. It looks very modern and cool, which is, you could say that about Wii itself. The packaging definitely kind of exemplifies the feeling of the site. Nice pouch. It is just printed on here. It's not stitched in. I do kind of wish it was stitched in, but this packaging comes on any Wii knife. So it's coming on knives down to $100 all the way up, you know, to 300 or more. So I kind of understand why it's a standardized sort of package. And again, you get your standard stuff, cleaning cloth, little warranty information. I always refer to this as Rolls-Royce floor mat material because it's just kind of what it reminds me of. It's just really super thick and luxurious little padding. And you can't put a second knife in there if you store your stuff in these instead of, like me, I have the big Spidey packs, but if you just want to double up, you can do that. Now, another company that's changed their packaging, and I'm going to call this the second best packaging in the company, or in the industry. I guess I could call it the best because the best is also made by the same company, but Kaiser's packaging. So we're going to show two different versions. First up, we have their Vanguard series. So these are the G10, VG10 versions of their more expensive knives. This is from Domine. Really nice. Looks classy on the outside. You slide it out. Now they have this cool little new thing here. Comes with a little information packet. Comes with a little cleaning cloth. Got this little injection molded thing that it sticks in. I should have actually grabbed the one for the mini sheepdog, because the mini sheepdog comes with a patch even, which is pretty neat. This one doesn't, but very, very cool. A very good packaging. $52 knife, so not bad at all for that. But this is their new higher end packaging, which I think is just great. I will eternally refer to this as the Carsophagus packaging because it's kind of what it looks like. This is from the Theta. You slide out this over package, and you have this. What else would you call it? Looks like a Carsophagus. You open it up, wonk, and again, magnety kind of thing. Pretty cool. This is the little bag that the knife came in inside there. Again, you have the same sort of envelope with the information about Kaiser, all that stuff, a little bit of their catalog and all that. I'm not going to take it out because it is a pain in the butt to put back in. But then it also comes with a bag, which is this cool little like sunglasses style case, which isn't as schmancy pants as some of the others, but it's all nice and padded in there, and it's really all you need to protect the knife. Pretty cool. I do very much like their new packaging. Definitely like it better than the old, they used to put them in all these old camo zipper bags. The camo zipper bags, I guess, were probably more protection and that you could put two knives in them, which was kind of nice. But I think this looks a hell of a lot better than the other ones did. Lastly, I'm going to say best packaging right now is on knives that cost between 30 and 50 bucks. Tangram, also a Kaiser product. Their packaging is fantastic. It's so cool. I have it slightly undone now because I'm not good with getting the string, but you have to open this little string thing. It's just neat, and you flip it open. It's got this little Tangram thing, this little puzzle origami project to do. You have the nice little cutout. Comes with a really nice cleaning cloth, your warranty information, all that. I just think this packaging is so cool. I am in love with all things Asian, so that might be why. But it just feels very, very Japanese and just very cool. I really do like this packaging. Tanger's packaging, I think, by far the best. If I got, this is a third, I think this was off from, which one is it? The Progression, which I believe is 40 bucks. If this would have come on a $300 knife, I'd be perfectly happy with it. I think it's really, really cool. It's really nice packaging. Now, let's get to some of the worst. We will start off with, where did I put one? Here it is. The best of the worst. The best of the worst packaging has to go to Spyderco. Box, thoroughly unimpressive. It's not, they always come scuffed up. It's not printed that well. It's not crush proof. It's a pretty flimsy little box. But what makes up for it slightly, oh, this is off of my, I can tell this is off of my Para 3 because there's its clip. They do put this nice information in that gives you like the history of the knife and all that. That's very cool. So if this box was a little bit stiffer, I probably still wouldn't call it the best because Spyderco makes some really expensive knives. And if I'm getting a really super expensive knife, you know, not hard to spend. You spend 400 bucks on a Spyderco, you're still going to get this same box. And I think it should be a bit nicer than that. So they get in the worst category because this is the same box they put in everything. I wouldn't mind if this came on the Chinese ones and then the American made and the Taiwanese came in a better box, but they don't. They all just come in this same box. But I do like the information that they took the time to write all that out. And I always read it. It's very interesting. But still got to put them in the worst side. Now, also in the worst side, CRKT box. Just a box, little thing, little catalog, buy more CRKTs. Nothing about this box inspires me to buy another CRKT. This is off from my Voss, obviously, because it's got spare washers in it. But yeah, it's some CRKTs, they do make a lot of budget knives. This is fine on their super cheap knives, but again, they make some expensive ones. And they all come in this same kind of box. And if you're buying these, a cheaper CRKT at a big box store, you get a blister pack. You don't even get this. You get a little blister pack that you have to cut open and probably cut yourself in the process of. And I have a couple CRKTs I don't even have the packaging for because I don't keep blister packs. I just throw them away. But the boxes I keep. Next up, Cold Steel. Graphics are fine on it, a bit busy. Expect that from Cold Steel, though that's not really a surprise. But I mean, this was off from a Recon 1. I'd say this is like almost a $100 knife. And you're just getting this flimsy little box? I don't like that. And it's just too much writing on the outside of this because they didn't want to bother putting a piece of paper in, so they just put it all over on the box. It does come in bubble wrap, I guess, instead of just a plastic bag. That's alright, I guess, but some Cold Steels are pretty pricey, and I've never seen one that didn't just come in one of these very plain, well, not plain, billboarded cheap boxes. Pretty annoying. Next up, Buck, again, for similar reasons, because Buck makes some pretty expensive knives, and they all come in this box, like this, in various sizes. I have a bigger Buck box, I have smaller ones, but it's all the same. Doesn't matter if you spent $30 or $40 or you spent $120, $130, you're still going to get just this plain box. This is the one from the Marksman. And again, all you get in it is, and this is a $115 knife now. This one did come with tools. That's nice, but that's because it's got proprietary stuff, so they kind of had to do that. And then you just get that one little operating instructions thing, and that's it. And it had a little plastic bag in it that I've since lost, but that's all. That's all you get for a $115 knife. I'd expect something a little better. Seems like those cleaning claws seem to be the method of appeasement lately. It would be nice if more companies included those. They are nice to have because I do mess them up, and I do kind of only use the ones from knives that I know I'm going to keep, because when you resell it, you want to have the cloth with it, but you know what I mean. So, another one in the worst is Kershaw. Again, same thing. Plain old box, and again, there are some more expensive Kershaws. Now, this is a Concierge. This is probably an okay box for the price the Concierge is. But I have, $100, Knockout M390 came in the same exact box. So, and again, you just don't get much. It's just nothing to make you feel special. It's just nothing to make you feel like you did something cool. Just a little plastic bag, a little warranty info, that kind of stuff. That's it. And, especially when you're getting like a limited run, and Spyderco, well, even Spyderco in their boxes, if you get a limited run, they put an additional piece of paper in explaining the limited run. I didn't even get that when I got the Knockout M390. It just had the standard old Kershaw stuff in it, nothing about what it was. It's kind of annoying. In the same family, we're going to end it now. The worst packaging, I think, in the knife industry, given the price they charge for these things, ZT. Where do I begin? First of all, flimsy box. Not nice. Not a nice box at all. Secondly, why do you write stuff like, a real beast, proudly overbuilt in the USA? Silly little phrases on these. They make some really classy knives that don't need to have that on there. Go bold. So many stupid slogans on this thing. This was off of the R.J. Martin 0609. And again, you get nothing. That's a $240 knife. I don't get a bag or a cleaning cloth or anything. I just get instructions. That's it. Instructions. Came in some bubble wrap. That's all. buy more, little thing to buy more ZTs, some don't eat me stuff. That's all in a flimsy box. And ZTs are very commonly counterfeited. No wonder, because they have the easiest boxes to copy. This is super easy to copy. Just bad for the price of the knives. It's not good. They need to come up with a better packaging. It needs to come in a pouch. I think for the price they're charging for their knives, do something like Kaiser did with just that little small flimsy pouch. They can't cost much. Just do that at least. At least do a bag and a cloth or something. Very bad packaging. So I don't know if you guys stuck through this. This is a thing that bothers me. It may not bother you. It makes me happy when it's really good. It makes me mad when it's very bad. You guys may not care at all. Whenever I mention packaging in videos, some people are happy I did. A lot of people don't like that I do, but it's Sunday morning. I like to take on a topic on Sunday mornings when I do these videos, so I've done it. Please discuss below. Hope you guys have a good day. Talk to you later.